My name is Cody Holder. I'm a student in business at University of Alabama, and I like to make music on the side. It really started when I was like about 6. My mom had a black MP3 player that she gave me and my brother to share, and it had a lot of her music on it. And I would just listen through it on car rides and stuff, and that's where I got a lot of my music taste. Eventually, when I was 7, I picked up guitar. Been playing that ever since. High school, had a band. That's where I kind of got into creating music and really kind of fell in love with it, actually. I think the biggest inspiration I had when I first got into writing music was like Green Day, Blink-182, kind of like the pop punk bands, because that stuff's like pretty simple to write. Dave Grohl, also really awesome musician, seems like just an awesome guy to be around. My favorite guitarist is David Gilmour of Pink Floyd. Whenever I hear music, I kind of like pick out the things that I notice and enjoy, and I just kind of save that in the back of my mind. Little elements from different bands and pieces that I really enjoy, and I just kind of combine that into creating my own sound. I found that the songs that I dislike the most from the songs that I write are the ones that I try to force. And so when I get an idea, just jot it down, and I'll just kind of sit with it, and then I'll get another idea, jot that down, and then eventually I'll have enough ideas to kind of piece it together. This song that we're planning on making is very ambitious. Lyric-wise, we're trying to make the song a critique on modern society. So it's going to be very anti-technology, kind of step back and just like, this is how we're acting around each other, this is how we connect with each other, and this is like not working. Kind of like ties into the aggression that people have and like dehumanizing others, like on the internet and things, like stuff like that. So I really want this song I want it to kind of evolve, kind of like a classical piece where it has separate movements and stuff, and it just kind of like flows through. Like, I don't want it to be kind of like verse, chorus type deal. So it's going to start kind of small and then like really kind of play with the dynamics of the song. The biggest band that inspired me to create the song was a band called Godspeed You Black Emperor. They kind of like, they almost make like soundtrack music, emotionally charged, ambient, almost like apocalyptic kind of music. This project, because it's not going to be a solo thing of mine, it's going to be a separate band, I guess you could call it, separate artist page or whatever. I'm bringing in my best friend Lucas. What I hope to pull from him and his experience is that I'll put something in the song or something, record something, and he'll be like, what if we did this? And he pulls from like some weird band from 1960 whatever, and that no one's heard of, but like 3 people. And like, he's like, they did this cool thing, and I'm like, I like that cool thing. Let's try something like that. If you collaborate in any way, whether it be writing or just recording one little part, you're part of the band. I don't really want to be the central person in this. Sure, like, I'm bringing people in and like kind of organizing it all, but I don't want it to be a me thing. I want it to be a collective musician thing.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.